I'm Ranger Casey.
And I'm Ranger Abby. And this month, we're going to talk about Lock Haven City Council and all of their important roles in our community.
City Council is made up of 7 members, including 1 mayor. Each member is elected through popular vote and serves 4 years to improve the quality of life for the city of Lock Haven.
Members of council serve on various authorities, boards, and commissions and are always learning something new. But don't take our word for it.
We asked some special guest rangers to come and discuss their roles as council members. What is your name and how long have you been on City Council?
Hello, Rangers. My name is Barbara and I have been on City Council since February of 2019.
Well, my name is Rick Conklin, and I've been on council now 16 years. I was appointed initially.
Do you sit on any boards, authorities, or commissions for the city?
I sit on both the police and AFSCME negotiation teams for the city. I sit on the county sewer authority for the city, and I'm on, actually I'm chairman of the planning. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm chairman of the historic advisory committee. Planning would be good.
Right now, I am actively working with the collective bargaining units for both the police department and our public works department. And I'm on other boards and authorities, and those are available on the city's website.
What made you want to run for City Council?
There was a vacancy on City Council, and I applied for that opportunity. Someone else had resigned their position on council, and it's council's responsibility to appoint a citizen to fill those vacancies. And I was appointed to fill a vacancy, and then at the end of the 2 years of the term that I filled, I ran for council again because I felt like I had a lot to give to the community. I love our community, and I want to be able to make Lock Haven a better place.
Well, I actually had been on planning for a few years, and a seat opened up. But it was a seat that the gentleman that passed away had held the seat for so many years. I felt uncomfortable taking his seat regardless of the fact that he had passed. So I actually ended up filling his seat when the person that filled his seat resigned to move out of the area. So I initially was appointed, but I was appointed, had to run that fall, and had to run again 2 years later. So I've run a number of times in the 16 years that I've been on. I love council, and it's the trick, I think, to being on city government, or probably any government at any level, is if you start taking things personally, you'll hate it. But I do not take things personally, so I love working for a city that I've really enjoyed since I was a child.
What is your favorite part about your role on City Council?
I think my favorite part is being able to kind of bring people to agreement sometimes, or bring in the when there's a disagreement, bring in the point that people can agree on. I can be that person in the middle that can see both sides of the issue. I understand that, I like doing that, and I think that's probably where my talent lies.
My favorite part of being on council is the interaction I get to have with the citizens and talking about issues that are important to myself and to people that live in my community, hearing what people's ideas are for changes or for improvements to things that we're doing. And I just enjoy talking to folks about what's going on in the city.
What do you wish more residents knew about your role?
I wish more residents, first, I wish more residents came to city council meetings. And second, I wish residents understood how a city manager council form of government operates. Council creates the policies and we vote on them and we put them into place. But the city manager is actually responsible for the day-to-day operations of the city. I'm only one voice in 7, and so when I have an idea or I bring something to council, I bring it as one individual member and hope that other members can see my point of view.
You know, I wish more people, frankly, would tune in or come to the meetings. That would be my biggest wish. The other interesting thing is that people don't know that the city is a specific jurisdiction. They may live where their mailbox says Lock Haven, but it's not a Lock Haven city area. So that's confusing to people, and I understand that. But I think the thing I'd like them to know is we don't necessarily know everything that's going on all the time.
City Council plays an important role in making the City of Lock Haven a better place for everyone. You can watch City Council meetings live on Facebook or YouTube at 7 p.m. on the first and third Mondays of the month. Make sure to get parent permission before tuning in.
And for you older Rangers, you can stay involved in local government by voting in the primary election on May 16th, as well as the general election on November 7th.
That's all for this month. Special thanks to our guest Rangers who helped us out in this video.
See you next month! Perfect.